Today's video is going to be on the Ruger EC9S. I purchased this pistol 6 years ago. I put a video out at the time on the channel. The video doesn't exist anymore, but basically I was very happy to pick up a brand new pistol for $250. I wanted something small, 9mm, made in America with a manual safety. And it's been 6 years and I figured it was time for a follow-up video. To start things out, I do not regard the Ruger LCP to be a good pistol. I think the EC9S is a step up, but still not a great go-to pistol by any means, but it is a serviceable, cheap pistol in my opinion. With the LCP, you have a small compact package with a terrible trigger, minimal sights, and it is somewhat effective here at 7 yards, just slow firing. All the shots are on paper there. No problem. This is what you would expect. The slide does not lock back on the LCP. It does on the EC9S. And again, just here, 7 yards, nothing impressive. With the EC9S, you get better sights, better trigger, and overall slightly larger package that is still very concealable. It has its drawbacks. It is not plus P rated, and it does not cycle hollow point ammo reliably, at least some of the ammo I've tried through the pistol. Also, the pistol has a magazine disconnect. If the pistol does not have a magazine in it, it will not fire. Those drawbacks are not a deal breaker for me because we're talking about a pistol you can pick up for at or under $250. And this has just been slow firing at 7 yards. Here in the next clip, we're going to step it up. This indoor range, you cannot draw from the holster, which is common in a lot of ranges. This is just essentially from like a low ready, putting 2 shots on paper. At a low ready, your hand is already gripped on the pistol. You're not looking down the sights. You're bringing it up, using the sights, 2 shots. The follow-up is still on paper, and I can do that consistently with this pistol. For this pistol's small size, the recoil is still very manageable. The standard capacity in this pistol, it is 7+1. Ruger themselves offer a 9-round extended magazine. They're aftermarket 10-round, even 30-round drums, but for the most part, you would carry it with 2 9-round mags. You know, it's just spare mag. And for me, for being so affordable, although it's not a go-to recommendation, if you're looking for something cheap, this is something you could potentially find and pick up, no problem. Now bringing the target out to 20 yards. At this distance, we started to struggle with the LCP, and even on a previous range trip, we brought out a Smith & Wesson J-frame, and we couldn't manage to go 5 for 5 with the J-frame or 6 for 6 with the LCP. With this EC9, we can consistently hit the target at 20 yards, no problem, which is not an incredible feat, but just to point out that we couldn't with other smaller handguns. And I keep bringing up the Ruger LCP because people in other videos I've posted, whenever I talk bad about the Ruger LCP, they defend it, saying it's good, it's for get off me distances. But realistically, if you're going to carry, it is for personal protection, protect yourself, your family, your community, what have you. And I feel as though the LCP is just lacking in some aspects. Here, Ray's shooting it at 20 yards. I cut it because it did fail to cycle, and I think that's for me lack of cleaning it. I'm not blaming the pistol on that, but he was able to go 7 out of the 10. Final thoughts on the Ruger EC9S. It shot a lot better than I thought it was going to. Obviously, that's on the shooter. The pistol is more accurate than I am, but it did good, and it is capable, although it cannot run plus P ammo. It's not reliable with hollow point ammo. If you can live with those facts, it is a cheap pistol. You can find cheap new and even cheaper when you look at some used options out there. Looking online, there were some very beat up ones that were like 100, 120 bucks, but if you can find one for 150, 180 in, you know, moderate or used condition, I think it's a good purchase in those instances when you're really trying to stretch your bills. And you can have the extended magazines that hold 9 or 10+1, and with that you have a very capable compact package. It's not perfect, but in my opinion, certainly a step up from the Ruger LCP. And when I say it's better than the LCP, a lot of people are going to say that's not really saying much, but still online, I still see people recommending the LCP, people commenting, oh, I carry my LCP all the time, it's a great pistol. These are compact, easy to carry pistols, no argument here, but it's just on the shooting aspect, the LCP, in my opinion, in my hands, it's just lacking. With this, I still feel very capable when I'm just target shooting, when I'm just coming off of a low ready. It is a okay pistol, and I'm gonna leave that here for now. I have other pistols that I can compare and contrast with this one going forward. That's me up for this video, and thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. Have a good one.